This is gonna be just real raw and honest with you right now. Hopefully you appreciate this. And right now, total for the entire trip, we are under budget by $492.33.
But what were we yesterday? What up, everybody? Good morning. Hi, how are you? We're back in the car. It's early. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. And we are going to go get some coffee. The plans have changed a little bit today. I don't remember what we had told you, but we were talking about doing 2 days here. And we were talking last night. We've already been on the road for a month. And we want to get down south more. So I think we're just going to keep heading on south today. We got a car, so there's no need to wait.
Also, we drove around the national park yesterday. Last night we had a few hours. It's not as cool as our national parks back home. We're very spoiled back home. And so it's like, we looked up the stuff that you can see here and we drove by everything and it's like, I don't know. We don't feel like we need to spend a day here.
Yeah, I wasn't going to talk smack about the German national parks, but she wanted to talk smack.
Oh, sorry.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah. And we could be wrong. We didn't really look around too much, and we didn't go on any of the trails. But so that's the plan. We got to get some coffee. We can't check out of this place till 8 o'clock, and so we got to kill some time, and we need some coffee. So, peace. So we couldn't leave this place without going to look at the castle. We saw it while we were driving in again and it looked too sweet to pass up. So we drove up here. It doesn't open until 10, but it looks like we can, I don't know, walk right in. We just walked in the gates. This thing is pretty dang cool. Well, unfortunately, that's about all that you can see of the castle. But this is cool. I kind of wish we were staying a little longer just to see it. You couldn't really see it very well from the shots down on the road, but it kind of just sits way up on the highest part of the town on a hill and looks cool. It doesn't open till 10. I already said that, but we got to get back to our car because we think we're parked illegally. But the other thing that's kind of cool, we have this whole place to ourselves right now. No one's up here because it's not open, but yeah, but I haven't been in it, so I don't know if I can say this, but I think this is the coolest castle we've seen so far. And I think it's better than Schwerin, just because of the location and the look of it. Yeah. Alright, talk to you later.
We just left our campground.
We packed up the postcard.
We packed up our postcard tent. It's so embarrassing. Everyone was staring at us.
The name of the tent is called the Postcard, because I'm sure you saw in yesterday's video that it has a bunch of like postcard stamps or passport stamps all around it, and it's bright orange, and then you lay inside and you can see all the stamps. So it's called the Postcard.
So it's called the Postcard. But very embarrassing. Everyone was staring at us.
Worst tent ever.
Yeah, and Kyle said, he was like, I probably backpack more than anybody else here because where we're from, there's lots of backpacking to do. And it just looked like we were city slickers. But anyways, we are done at that campsite. We are now on the road. We didn't get coffee yet, so we're gonna go get coffee. I think we're just gonna go to McDonald's though. And then our plan today is to get to the Oh no, I do not know how to say it.
Neuschwanstein, something. Cinderella's castle. Everybody knows Cinderella's castle.
In Switzerland. No, in Liechtenstein. It's on the border of Germany and Liechtenstein.
Meters. In the roundabout, take the second exit.
I hate that thing. Anyways, yeah, it's the castle that Cinderella's castle is based off of. So our plan is to try to get there today. It looks like it's gonna take 6 hours. Going off of how yesterday was, it might be closer to 8, so we'll see, but we're getting a really early start. It's nice when you wake up with the sun, so we're getting an early start and we're gonna head off, so hopefully we'll make it there.
Turn right.
And Kyle decided he wanted to film me. Just trying to stretch it out.
Hello. All right, so we've been driving for a few hours now. We are north of Munich. That's all I had to tell you. We got some coffee, so I'm not grumpy anymore. Had to get out and stretch a little bit, but we're chugging along. We're making a lot more progress quickly than we did yesterday. But we're liking having the car. We can cover a lot of ground in a day. And yeah, the goal is still that castle we were talking about. So we'll see how far we get. We need to get some lunch pretty soon though. So we are gonna keep on chugging along. Hopefully you guys like these videos. Now that we have a car, it seems like the videos are getting more, I don't know what the right word for it is, they're more raw, I guess. You're gonna see more about, I don't know. You're gonna see more of the day, I guess. But comment if you like it. If you like seeing the more personal side of things. Let us know if you don't. Back to the road.
Okay guys, so, well, maybe I should wait to update them. Now I'm gonna update them. Okay guys, so we are stopping in this town. There was this town that, like way back a little bit ago, we had thought we were gonna come to before we got this rental car. It's called Rothenberg. I guess it's a city. And, whoa, it's kind of bumpy right here. And so we wanted to go to this town called Rothenberg, and that was also before we had seen a lot of Germany, and it looked very like typical Germany, you know? Well, we just were driving through it. We drove past it on the highway, so we pulled off, and we're gonna go check out the town a little bit and see if we can find some döner for lunch. So I am so glad that we came here. This was one of the places that we had originally talked about coming to. It looked like it was easy to get to with public transportation, so this was one of the stops we were gonna make. But then within the last few weeks, we changed our minds. We weren't gonna come here because we had seen a lot of Germany. But since we were driving through, we thought we'd stop. I'm so glad that we did. It's so cute here. Very typical German, like what you think of, with the design of the buildings and everything. And it looks like originally this was the whole city was gated off with this wall that we're standing next to. That's what I'm guessing, that's what it looks like. So we're walking along the side here and we're gonna head back to our car. We were able to spend about an hour here and I'm glad that we stopped.
So that's it for Rothenberg. Very cool, glad we stopped, but it's time to get back on the old road.
We've hit some serious rain on the freeway.
No way the postcard would hold up in this.
No way that we can camp. We're gonna sleep in the car tonight, I think.
We're trying out
because
an app called iOverlander. It's an app that other people use and they say like places that they've stayed and then they pin it on a map. So we're gonna try that out for the first time. We've heard of a lot of people doing it.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's almost like a traveler social media kind of thing, where or traveler social, where if you know of like cool campsites or free places to stay or cool hotels, you write about it and you pin it on the map. So there's like tons of free camping and stuff like that and car camping. So we were planning to camp tonight, but the rain is a little too heavy.
And it's expensive.
And yeah, it's like $35 for camping around here. No thanks. So I think we're gonna sleep in our car tonight and then we're gonna book tomorrow the next few nights at an Airbnb.
I need a shower. And we need to edit some stuff and put some stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, we want a place to stay after this, but we are gonna try the car tonight. Should be okay. And it's raining like crazy. Okay, so we made it to our campsite.
Yeah, we didn't do the, what do we tell, iOverlander. There wasn't any in the area.
That's not how we found this one? That's how we found this one.
That's how we found, on iOverlander, we found a campground.
Yeah.
And we went there and it was expensive.
Why are you doing that right
I'm taking my socks off, I don't know. And they told us,
yeah,
this other one is cheaper, so we're here. There's not a lot to it.
The other one was expensive because it had a lot of amenities. This one does not, but we're just going to sleep in the car anyways. We don't want to pitch up the old passport.
Not the passport, the
postcard again.
The postcard.
Because it's so embarrassing. But anyways, we're here. We're going to be here for one night. Tomorrow we're going to go to the Cinderella Castle. We're going to try to get there when it opens. That's our goal.
Yeah, because we got a big drive again tomorrow.
Yes.
We just booked a place in
Croatia.
Croatia.
Sorry.
Croatia.
Croatia. We're so excited.
For a week. We're going to be in this place for a week.
I did want to give you guys a warning. We spent a lot of money today.
A lot of money.
We went way, way, way over our budget.
And we made a big mistake when it came to this rental car. Forgive us. We looked at the price and we forgot to convert it to US.
Which is so dumb because, like, we've been doing this whole time.
That is a rook move.
And converting everything from euros to dollars.
So we thought we were paying 36 a day for this car, and it's actually 44. Which
almost 45.
Yeah. Which doesn't sound like a big difference, but that'll add up quick.
It's a huge difference.
Yeah. The other thing is gas is ridiculously expensive.
Yeah, that was, so then that was another thing is
another rook move. We didn't look into it.
But with that, we spent a lot on gas today. Like, it was almost our entire budget was on gas today.
Yeah.
Which was very disappointing. But we were trying to make it as far down as we could. Like we told you guys this morning, we wanted to make it through Germany and get down to some of the countries that we wanted to be at that were more southern, since we had already spent time in Germany. So...
And we're going to be there tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, so that's good.
So it worked, and we're not going to be driving as much now that we're going to be down where we want to be. Yeah. Everything's kind of close together. I think we'll spend a little bit of time in Italy and then make our way over to where we're dropping off the car.
In Toulouse. We're dropping the car off in Toulouse, France.
Yeah.
BTW.
So, yeah.
Just be prepared for
this budget.
A lot of money at the end of this budget.
It's very, very disappointing. Yeah. But if this makes you guys feel better, like I told you, this is going to be just real, raw, and honest with you right now. Hopefully you appreciate this. We keep track every single day, like I told you guys, with our budget. And right now, total for the entire trip, we are under budget by $492.33.
But what were we yesterday?
Yesterday we were 576.
We were 576 under budget yesterday.
I know.
Today we're only
painful.
492.
But
Holy smokes.
this is why we write it all down, because if we would have just given ourselves this daily budget and we went over that much today, it would have been way more disappointing. But now that we can see, like, okay, we're still, for the whole trip as a whole, under budget by hundreds, it makes us feel better. So hopefully that can, it's kind of a bummer too, because we just started doing this budget thing, and like this is the first day that we've gone this much over.
Yeah.
We haven't done that so far. So it's kind of disappointing, but hopefully it gives you guys like a real honest idea of what it's like sometimes. Sometimes with traveling, you just have to be flexible. And while I was like making the budget, I was like having a panic attack. But you just have to breathe and know that we did this on purpose. Like, we wanted to make our way down here, so it's all happening for good reasons.
And if we were to take a train or something down here, all the way down here, it would have been
our full budget.
It would have been way over budget as well.
So,
but we had the freedom now.
And we got to stop in places like Rothenberg, like we showed you guys earlier, which we didn't think we were going to go to. We had scratched it off our list because, like I said, we had spent a lot of time in Germany already. But we got to go there because we saw it all along our way and we decided to stop. So that was a really cool thing, and I'm so glad we stopped there. It was very cute. But anyways,
this was a long outro. This might be a long video. Hopefully you like it. Hopefully, I told you earlier, but this is kind of a new style. It's a lot more raw because we're in a car. So if you're seeing more, let us know if you like it. If you made it to the end of this video, you're the coolest. If you didn't, you're not the coolest, but you're not going to hear that.
You guys suck! No, I'm just kidding.
Ouch.
I'm just kidding. As a joke. I was just saying that because you guys didn't hear it if you didn't make it. If you made it to the end, please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. We would appreciate that.
And that's it. We are going to have a bad night's sleep in this car.
No. I think it's going to be very good.
Anyway, that's it. We're done. We'll see you in the next video. Talk to you later.
Get it, boy.
Club going up on a Tuesday. No, but that's...
Groovy like a drive-in movie?
Yes. Oh, that's a good point. Maybe you should look at that first before we get ourselves into some bungalow mess.
Oh, double trouble action! Look at you cinematographer.
Clever. Talkie-walkie.
About what?
Just let me flow. Okay, wait. Real quick story. Last night I had a very rough night's sleep. It was very, very windy and our tent is horrible. So I was like kind of up against the side and it was just like blowing on me all night really hard. And I kept waking up thinking someone was pushing on the tent because it was blowing so hard and the tent was so horrible.